In this video, we'll talk about two big internet stars considering a run for the presidency in 2024. Some people are excited about the idea, while others are worried about what could happen if these two guys are in charge. Stay tuned to find out more. Firstly, Logan Paul and MrBeast considering a run for president in 2024. Logan Paul and MrBeast are two of the most influential people on the internet. Between the two of them, they have over 40 million followers on social media, so it's no surprise they're considering a run for president in 2024. Both Logan and MrBeast have talked about their interest in politics before. Logan has said he's interested in running for office one day, and MrBeast is a big supporter of Bernie Sanders. It's unclear if they would run as Republicans or Democrats, but either way, they would have a lot of support from their fans. They would be up against tough competition if they decided to run, but with the power of social media behind them, anything is possible. So stay tuned for more news on Logan Paul and MrBeast running for president in 2024. Meanwhile, some people are already worried about their potential candidacies. Logan Paul and MrBeast are two of the most popular social media stars in the world, and they both have a lot of fans. So it's not surprising that some people are already worried about their potential candidacies for president in 2024. Both of these guys have a lot of charisma and know how to entertain people, which could be a huge asset in a presidential campaign. But do they have what it takes to be president? MrBeast is known for his charity work and says he wants to help the poor and homeless. But does he understand the complex issues that face our country? And Logan Paul is infamous for making reckless decisions, like when he filmed the dead body in Japan's suicide forest. He has since apologized for his actions, but can we trust him with such an important position? So far, neither of these guys has said anything about running for president, but we'll have to wait and see what happens over the next few years. In the meantime, let's hope they stay out of trouble. So what is MrBeast's opinion on the current state of American politics and government? MrBeast believes that the United States is in bad shape because the government is not listening to its people. He says that politicians need to start paying attention to what their constituents want if they want to be re-elected. MrBeast also believes that America needs to focus more on its infrastructure. He says that our roads and bridges are falling apart and we need to invest in repairing them. Finally, MrBeast urges Americans to get more involved in the political process. He says that if more people vote and contact their representatives, things will start to change for the better. Next, what are MrBeast's thoughts on immigration and the green card process in America? MrBeast believes that more people should be allowed to come to America through the green card process. He says that it's important to keep the country open to immigrants because they are what makes America great. He also believes that there are many misconceptions about immigration and the green card process, and he wants to clear those up. For example, many believe getting a green card is difficult or impossible, but MrBeast says that isn't true at all. Anyone can get a green card if they meet certain requirements. Finally, what are his thoughts on taxes and the American economy as a whole? In a recent episode of the TMG Podcast, he talked with the show's host, Noel and Cody about taxes and how the American governmental system needs a good fix. On taxes, MrBeast is in support of the current tax system in America. He believes that it's not perfect, but that it's better than any other option available. He also thinks Americans are too quick to complain about taxes without understanding how they work or what they pay for. On the American economy, MrBeast is worried about the state of the American economy. He feels like too many people are living paycheck to paycheck and that there needs to be a change to improve things. He doesn't have any specific solutions to this problem, but he thinks something needs to be done soon. Overall, MrBeast believes that taxes and the economy are important issues that need to be addressed for America to thrive. He encourages people to educate themselves on these topics and become more involved in finding solutions. So far, MrBeast and Logan Paul have not announced plans to run for president in 2020. However, given their public statements on various political issues, it's clear that they have strong opinions about the current state of America. Both guys are young, charismatic, and have a large online following. They could be contenders in the race if they decide to run. But do they have what it takes to be president? Only time will tell. Other celebrities who have announced they will run for president of the USA. First up is Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner's momager title might make her sound like she can run for president. Still, thankfully she was only joking when she announced her 2024 candidacy on TikTok. She partook in the Kris trend with the caption, "I'm so excited to announce, finally." The video amassed 56.9 million views and 12.2 million likes, accompanied by thousands of comments such as, "This felt plausible," and "Did I get Krissed by Kris?" Now we have Diplo. On July 4th, Diplo posted a photo of himself shirtless, wearing a Budweiser tank top with the flag's red and blue colors. His His caption read, "Dear America, you've been disappointing me as of late, but I know you can always turn things around. Also, I'm running for president. Diplo 2024. Camila Cabello showed her support in the comment section. "I'll vote for you." Paris Hilton also left a fire emoji. Judging by everyone's responses, it seems like the DJ might have been just poking fun. Next is Howard Stern. If Donald Trump runs for president again in 2024, Howard Stern said he would be considering opposing him as a candidate. "I'll beat his," Stern said. His announcement came after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. "I said to co-host Robin Quivers, and I hate to say this, but I said to her, if things keep going the way they are, I'm actually gonna have to run for president now," Stern said. "Most presidents fail because they take on too much. If I were president, my only goal would be to make the country fair again." The first items he would address are eliminating the Electoral College and appointing more Supreme Court justices. According to Entertainment Weekly, this isn't the first time Stern has expressed interest in politics. He ran for governor of New York back in 1994 under the Libertarian Party. He chose to drop out though when he realized he would have to disclose his finances publicly. Now we have Kanye West. In 2020, Kanye West ran for president but unfortunately lost. However, he has suggested another run in 2024. In April, he came out with the song "Keep It Burnin'" featuring Future. The first verse consists of the lyrics, "When you run for 24, I bet your spouse will be with you. Who put this together? Me." He also mentioned an important video where Vice President Kamala Harris is seen calling Joe Biden after they won the election. "We did it, Joe, but what do they really do?" Next, Bradley Cooper. Although it didn't come from Bradley Cooper, Stern stated that Cooper has consented to be his vice president when he runs. "Earlier today, I was texting with someone about the possibility of them being my vice president in the future. I received a text from this person who congratulated me and said that I had their vote. We had a lovely conversation, and at the end of it, I asked if they would be interested in being my vice president, to which they replied with an enthusiastic "done." In other words, he's on board, said Stern. "It's exciting. I have to tell you how great this potential running mate is. He told me, I'm in, but you know, I'm another white male." And I said, "I appreciate you saying that, but his experience will outweigh his demographic. This guy is going to bring in the female vote more than you could ever believe," he added. "Bradley Cooper will be my vice president. I know, it gives you chills up your spine. I told him I would announce it today." And lastly, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The idea of The Rock being president has been in the media for years. In 2017, the wrestler said he would consider it. The Run the Rock 2020 campaign committee was even filed with the Federal Election Commission, making him an eligible candidate in the 2020 race. He did not end up running, but there were still people wondering if he would give it a try in 2024. October 2021 was the month when the actor posted on Instagram, writing, "46% of Americans who support me becoming president is beyond humbling. I am truly in awe every time I think about it. But at the end of the day, political expertise is something I lack." He continued, "There are no delusions here. Maybe leadership skills exist within me to some degree, but that doesn't mean presidential candidate would be a great fit for me. And that's where I stand today." Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting us know what you think. We love hearing from you. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.